Dozens of people gathered today in the Highlands to protest President Donald Trump's decision to bomb nuclear sites in Iran. People at the protest said that they don't want the U.S. getting involved in the Middle East conflict. Wave News reporter Fernando Garcia-Francescini is joining us live now to share what the protesters say they hope comes from their actions tonight.
Yeah, Brian, organizers say it's about coming together and resisting what's happening. They say they don't want to see taxpayer money going towards a war in the Middle East, but for some people at that protest, this problem hits way too close to home.
He says, like you, I love love.
Farah Mokhtarizadeh is an Iranian American who's lived in Louisville her whole life. She says having family back in Iran means she lives with fear and worry every day.
We are really worried about the situation, especially the Americans entering the war and what it could possibly trigger.
Farah says she was not surprised to learn President Trump had decided to bomb key Iranian nuclear assets. But instead, she says it made her sad. She calls it the wrong policy.
We aren't fans of the Iranian regime, but war does not solve our problems, and it will make all the problems that Iranians are facing worse. So we're asking that this be the end of any kind of U.S. involvement.
It's a message the dozens that came out to protest on the Highlands shared as well. Many protesters saying they feel frustrated President Trump acted without the approval from Congress. The Constitution gives Congress the ability to declare war.
The intelligence that came from his own national security advisor, Tulsi Gabbard, said that they were not a threat. Iran was not a nuclear threat, but we bombed them anyway.
Aside from that, Michael Slider with the Kentucky Citizens for Democracy says the price tag on these attacks is too expensive.
It's millions of dollars every time we do this. And think about how many healthcare clinics, how many parks, how many schools, how much infrastructure that they could pay for.
Biggest threat in the world today, Donald Trump and the USA!
But regardless of everyone's particular reasons for protesting, organizers hope this is the first step in coming together.
We have to talk to each other, and that's the only way we're going to solve our problems.
President Trump's decision has also been met with praise. In a statement, the Louisville Jewish Federation says it extends its gratitude to the president and the U.S. Armed Forces for carrying out this operation. It also says Iran's deception and destabilizing actions not only endanger Israel, but the broader global order. You can read the full statement with this story on wave3.com. Fernando Garcia-Francescini, Wave News.